10 years ago, Washington gave up one of the biggest hauls in NFL history, all to get RG3. I only got 3 minutes to go over it, so I'm going to start now, but this domino effect is crazy. Here's the original trade. The Rams gave up the number 2 pick in 2012, Washington gave up the number 6 pick, 39th pick, and their first rounder in 2013 and 14. That's a massive haul. This video is basically going to be out of the Rams, so let's just get Washington out of the way. All they got was RG3, who had a great rookie year and then couldn't stay healthy, out of the league completely, now doing great things for ESPN. Now let's show you what the Rams did with their picks. Number 6 was traded to Dallas for number 14 and number 45. The Cowboys used that pick on corner Morris Claiborne, who for 5 years was solid for Dallas, then left in free agency, got overpaid like crazy by the Jets, and fizzled out of the league. The Rams used pick 14 on Michael Brockers, who for 9 years was a really solid member of that defense before signing with the Lions last offseason in free agency. The Rams traded pick 45 to the Bears in return for pick 50 and 150. For time reasons, I'm not going to go over it, but those two picks became Isaiah Pete and Rokavius Watkins, two backups. The Bears, though, they got Alshon Jeffrey with that pick, who was really, really solid for them. One of those guys that just been forgotten over time, but him in Chicago, in particular 2013 and 14, with Brandon Marshall, those years together, they were deadly. All right, next up on the list, pick 39. That pick became Janoris Jackrabbit Jenkins, who played a couple of solid years with the Rams, then went to the Giants, probably played the best football of his career in New York, has bounced around the league ever since. He's still out there, he's a free agent right now. Now the Rams' 2013 first-round pick, it gets complicated again. After a successful season with rookie RG3, Washington's pick was number 22. They flipped that to the Falcons in exchange for number 30, 92, and 198. The Rams also gave up their 7th in 2015. Once again, to save time, that 7th-round pick was Akeem King. You've never heard of him, neither have I. The Falcons nailed it with their pick. They got Desmond Trufant, who was a really solid corner in Atlanta for 7 years. Over the last 2 years, he's bounced around the league. But man, when he was in Atlanta, he was really good. Once again, I got to save time. So pick 198 was flipped to Houston. Nothing really happened there. The player that the Rams picked with pick 30 was Alec Ogletree. He spent 5 years for the Rams, played great football there. I remember thinking he was really underrated when he was with St. Louis/LA. Second-team All-Pro in 2016. After that, he went to the Giants. He's bounced around the league ever since. Has not really been able to regain his footing ever since leaving the Rams. The Rams spent pick 92 on Stedman Bailey. He was pretty much just a backup. And now the final piece of the trade, Washington's first-round pick in 2014. Thanks to having one of the worst special teams in NFL history, and RG3 taking a massive step down, the Washington, I can't say their name or else I'll get canceled, finished 3-13, the second worst record in the NFL. The Rams are the number 2 overall pick. A great opportunity to take Greg Robinson, one of the biggest busts in recent memory. The last we heard of Greg Robinson, he was being arrested by Border Patrol in El Paso, Texas for possession of 157 pounds of weed. Yes, it's possible to have that much. So here's the final tally. Washington got RG3. Pause to read because I'm running out of time, but this is what the Rams got. And the Cowboys, Falcons, and Bears were also able to turn their picks into solid contributors. How did I fit that into 3 minutes? I have no idea.